Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Tonight I'm going to be doing a review on Fanola No Yellow Shampoo. So I've been using Fanola for a little while on my hair. However, I haven't used it at all since I've had my hair done last, and I've gone a lot more ashy now. So this is the bottle that I got. I went and got the 1 litre bottle just from Glamourco at Browns Plains. Again, I used my trade card on it and ended up getting it like half price, so it came down from, I think it was $50 down to 25, which for a 1 litre bottle was really good because it's actually lasted me a really long time. So as I said, I haven't used it yet on my hair since I got my hair redone in the more ashy tone, so I thought this would be a great opportunity to sort of give you my honest review on it and see how it actually goes and how much of a difference it can make now that my hair is more ashy. The main parts that I guess I try to focus on with my hair is the roots. So I tend to get quite yellow around the roots or quite gold around the roots. It's definitely not as light as the end of my hair, so I definitely try to focus on the roots first, and I actually put it in my hair while my hair's dry, so before I actually get in the shower at all. And I tend to find that if I leave it in my hair for a few minutes before I actually get in the shower, and then once I'm in the shower or even beforehand, which I might do it beforehand tonight, I just brush it through the rest of my hair with my hands. I tend to find that gives me a much better result rather than using it once my hair's already wet. So I went and got this because I had just seen everyone raving about it. I kept seeing things pop up on Facebook and Instagram about it, and I was seeing these amazing videos that went from like absolutely yellow hair to platinum white hair. So I just wanted to see, I guess, what it was actually like, because I've always had an issue with my hair being quite brassy and quite gold, and I guess that could be because obviously I'm not naturally blonde, so maybe I thought this could help me. I'll show you, I guess, I'll take some photos, so before and after photos, so you can see the exact difference that it'll make in better lighting, because this lighting that I've got at the moment's not great. And hopefully that'll be able to help you make up your mind if you are looking for a purple shampoo that can just take out the brassy tones and give you more of that ashy platinum colour. Something I do find with this shampoo when I do use it is my hair gets really dry, and it really dries out my ends. So I've actually got from my hairdresser just like a treatment that I'm going to use as conditioner. So she recommended this. It's called Amazon Series Muru Anti-Frizz Smoothing Mask, and she said just to use it as conditioner. So that's it there. And I haven't actually used it yet, so this will be my first time using it. So I'll see what it's like, but if this is what she uses in the salon, then it is really good, but I will give you a little bit of a review on that as well. It smells really nice, so hopefully it'll do really well with my hair. But when I was using the Fanola before, I did find, that it made my hair really dry and it gave me really bad split ends. So I ended up having to do a treatment in my hair literally every time I washed it. So I'm hoping that using this mask will make that a little bit better. Once I've finished with this bottle of Fanola, I am going to try something else, and I'll probably review something else, like a similar product that's meant to do the same thing for you, so then you can try to figure out which way is the best way to go for you. So this is just the normal Fanola. I know that they did have a few different ones here, but oh God, the focus is terrible on this camera. But it's just called No Yellow Shampoo, and it's literally like dark purple in color, like a really dark purple in color. So I'm just gonna pop it in my hand now, and I'll just, I guess, let you guys see how I put it in, where I focus the shampoo, and then you'll be able to see the results afterwards as well. I'll get some photos and dry my hair for you so we can see how it came out. My hair has been straightened. I mean, it's not so much at the back anymore, so It's definitely not going to look like this when I get out of the shower and dry it, but we should be able to still see the colour, and I'll take some before and after photos for you as well. So I'm just going to do that now. I'm just going to take a couple of before photos and then we'll come back and I'll put the shampoo in. So I've taken a couple of before photos for you so I can put them side by side for you when I'm done. I'm just going to make sure I've got all my jewellery off and we will start popping it in the hair. So I literally, as I said, like I do focus on the roots. So let's just section out the hair a little bit. The back, so I literally just go in and tip it on the roots and then massage it through with my hands. And this is why I change my shirt before I actually do it, because I'm such a grub and I always end up with it all over me. So I never do this in my work clothes. The stuff does stain as well, so it probably would stain your clothes. I've never had any, I guess, important clothes on while I do it, just because I know that I am the type of person that will spill it everywhere. So just section out another part there, pop it in. You don't need all that much. I mean, I use probably a lot more than I have to, but you really don't need all that much. I've got quite thick hair, so again, I probably use a lot more than you might have to as well, depending on how thick your hair is, but this is generally how I go through and do it. So this normally alone, like this process will take me, 5-6 minutes alone. So it's already, I guess, the first stuff that I put in, which is why I always start with my parts, where I actually part my hair. The first stuff that I put in is going to be sitting in there the longest out of anything. And by the time I actually get all the way around to the other side, most of my hair is covered as it is. So it's definitely a messy job, and if you prefer to wear gloves, then definitely do that. I tend to find that as I'm washing my hair in the shower, the colour comes off my fingers, but I do have to try a little bit, almost scrub a little bit to get it out from under my nails, because I do have acrylic nails on and it gets up in there really badly, but that's just, I don't have the time or patience to put gloves on, and rubber gloves tend to really rip my hair out, so I don't even bother. Oh, now I've got it all over my face. It's definitely messy, okay? So if you don't mind getting messy, then go ahead and do it before you get in the shower. But if you don't want to be messy, maybe do it while you're in the shower. And then you won't have to worry about it. But it doesn't help too that without my glasses, I'm literally blind as a bat, so I can't see half of what I'm doing. I just kind of aim and hope that I get it in the right place and use my hands to feel around a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to speed this up a little bit for you so you don't have to watch the whole thing. And I will come back to you just before I jump in the shower. So I've just finished popping it in my hair now, so I've got it all through my hair. I made an absolute mess. I've got purple all over me, which is pretty normal. It'll all come off in the shower. My hands are bright purple, which again is really normal. It'll come off once I actually wash my hair properly, get some soap on there. It should come straight off without a problem. So I will come back as soon as I've gotten out of the shower and we'll have a look at it wet, and then I will dry it for you. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I've just towel dried my hair like it's still dripping wet. This is how it looks when it's wet. I am going to dry it for you now so you can see what it looks like properly. I'm just going to chuck a little bit of Moroccan oil in the ends though, because I do, as I said, find that the ends get really dry. And I want to try to minimize the split ends as much as possible. So I'm just going to chuck some Moroccan oil in the ends. And again, this is nothing fancy. this Moroccan oil that I use. It's actually just from Aldi. I've had it for a very long time. I've actually even broken the top off it, but that's what I am using at the moment. Not that you can read it with the focus in that camera, but it's protein brand Moroccan argan oil for all hair types. So I literally just put like a really little amount on my hand. I don't know if you can see that at all, but rub them together and just go over the ends. And I do this while it's actually wet, because it does make drying it a lot easier. Drying hair that's really stiff and straggly, which hopefully it won't be after using that treatment as a conditioner anyway, but drying hair that's really stiff and straggly is not nice, and it just tends to make my ends look even worse. So just rub what I've got left on my hands through the rest of my hair. So I actually left the Fanola on a little bit longer, so when I got in the shower I washed myself first. I washed my body first, and then I wet my hair a little bit, give it a real good scrub, because obviously you want to make sure that you're still washing your scalp and stuff. And then I washed it all out, and as you can see, like, it's pretty much completely come off my hands. I'm not purple anymore, which is good. Nothing is stained around my face. I haven't actually, like, I've never got it on any white clothes or anything like that, so I can't tell you if it would stain any white clothes, but it definitely comes off skin without a problem, just with a little bit of soap. So I'm gonna go dry my hair. It will be frizzy, but I'll try to dry it with the brush so it looks a little bit more tame for you, and we'll come back and we'll have a look at what it looks like, and I'll take some more after photos so we can see exactly how it comes out. Okay, so I'm all done. I've dried it. I've run over with the straightener as well because it was really fluffy. Before that, I haven't really straightened it at all at the back because I'm literally going straight to bed after this, but I just had to give it a little bit at the front because this is what I looked like before I did it. Really, really fluffy. So this is, I guess, how it's come out. I will be honest, I am really not impressed with how it's come out. There is still, I hope the camera can pick it up, but there's still heaps of yellow in my hair, and that yellow wasn't even there before I washed my hair, so the toner that the hairdresser put in must have got rid of most of that, but then it's just all completely washed out when I washed it this time. So and as I said, like, my hair carries a lot of gold and a lot of yellow through it, so it's definitely not her fault. Like, I know my hair is difficult, but when I was using Fanola before, I wasn't really blonde, so I didn't think that it would have done all that much for me. Now I'm really quite blonde and I'm quite ashy, so I expected it to do a lot more than this, to be completely honest with you. My hair looks cleaner, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not any lighter or any more platinum or any more ashy. It's, yeah. Like, I'll take an after photo and have a look at them side by side. Maybe it'll look differently side by side, but just looking at it in the mirror here, like, I'm really not impressed with it at all, to be honest. And I think I'm probably going to just contact the hairdresser again and ask her what kind of toner she uses, and then get one to bring home and just use that every time I wash my hair, because I don't think I'm going to be able to keep that ash color that I really want unless I just tone it every time that I wash it. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. And let's face it, I'll probably end up going back to brown soon anyway, but I'll put up the before and after photos now and you can have a look at it. But I'm not happy with what the Fanola has done at all. It does smell really good and my hair is reasonably soft, and that's probably from the mask, but overall, if it's meant to be making it more platinum and ashy, it definitely hasn't done that. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. Bye.